This is the Citadel. Nice little shot of it without all of its people. Thanks to the magic of photo mode. We're somewhere. I think I actually clipped through the floor on accident. I'm not supposed to be here yet, but this is the Citadel. That's a awful low-res texture that you're not supposed to see. But this looks nice. The Citadel looks nice. All right. Let's see. Let's get back out of here. This is Goog Shepard. She's great. She's got her short hair back. She's here on the Citadel. Last time, Caden got his face smashed in by an evil robot lady. So we need to, check on him, see if he's okay. But also, it's the Citadel. It's the center of life in the galaxy, which is, currently under attack. But, it's an important place with lots of important people, and also the NPC we're going to meet in a second. So let's go meet some people.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
When we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right?
The council called the invaders
Was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
Commander Shepard.
She did, didn't she? Why would she be here unless she's seeing the council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Hi there.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
So, yeah, there's been a recurring character who's a reporter. Like, we've run into Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jilani multiple times. Hello, Jer. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jilani has been a recurring character. So if you're going to have a reporter character be part of the Normandy, why isn't it Khaleesa? Is it because you got Jessica Chobot to do the voice and you wanted to model her after that? So anyway, yeah, this is Diana Allers. She's a reporter. Let's do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ordinarily, it's a bad idea for a reporter to be saluting the people they're reporting on, but, she's a war correspondent. They do that. Also, you notice down there in the bottom right, we have a war asset acquired. That is a new thing for Mass Effect 3. The game will go to great pains to explain that momentarily. So yeah, we can go to the Citadel embassies and talk with Counselor Udina, or we can go to Huerta Memorial Hospital and check in on Caden. Let's check in on Caden. Our Canadian human ex-boyfriend. Hello, Dr. Chakwas, and also Dr. Michelle. 2 doctors. Oh no.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Hey, Dr. Chakwas, what have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
It's awfully convenient.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
My actions did directly... Well, I suppose you can... I suppose you can, say that my actions didn't directly lead to the deaths of, 300,000 Batarians, but I was there. I made the choice to blow up the relay and kill those 300,000 Batarians. We have a choice here of which medical officer we want to bring with us on the Normandy. We can either take Dr. Chakwas or Dr. Michelle. And, honestly, I like Dr. Chakwas more as a character than Dr. Michelle. And Boggsy did raise the point about my Canadian chicken boyfriend. So, Dr. Chakwas, you should come with us on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
We could tell her, hey, your proper place in this galaxy is on my ship, but stay the fuck here, lady. I don't like you. But no, welcome aboard, Doctor.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Nonsense.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari
Did Dr. Michelle vanish? Dr. Michelle saw that we invited... Oh, she's over there now. Okay. Can we say hi? Hello, Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Has Dr. Michelle always had those piercing green eyes, or is that a Mass Effect 3 creation?
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Ah, capitalism. Alive and well in the 23rd century.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
I know they didn't do much for Mass Effect 3 compared to the original PS3 version, but man, this game looks so good. This is a major visual step up over Mass Effect 2. Like, Mass Effect 2 looked really pretty, and even the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect 1 looked really good, but man, like, I don't know if they gave it any spit shine or anything, but Mass Effect 3 looks really good. Caden, you got ripped.
Hey, Caden.
And also ripped to shreds.
Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know.
Shepard phrasing.
Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
The invading force appears to be the
Also, look, the Citadel embassies. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of folks over here.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
So in Mass Effect 3, you can pick up a lot of side quests and submissions just from, like, walking around and eavesdropping. So because this guy mentioned that there was a Prothean artifact in the Shrike Abyssal, we now have a submission to go to the Shrike Abyssal and pick that up. So that's kind of cool and also kind of creepy, but whatever. Let's go see Counselor Udina. Actually, before we do that, we can stop in and talk with Commander Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Hi, Kalisa.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Okay. I'm free to talk in a minute.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Zodiac says, man, that is not a good voice for that model. I mean, listen, he can't always voice kindly old Western doctors. Sometimes he has to pretend to be a hard-nosed cop. Also, Kalisa and Shepard are on really good terms. Like, Shepard has always been open and honest with Kalisa and never punched her in the face, not even once. So, you know, Kalisa and Shepard should get along just fine. Why did you take this job, Bailey? You just said that it pays you more money, but surely it's the money, isn't it?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Well, Bailey, you, as we noted the last time we talked to you, you were an exceedingly crooked, dirty cop. Counselor Udina is an exceedingly crooked, dirty politician. Why do you think an exceedingly crooked, dirty politician would want to surround himself with exceedingly crooked, dirty cops? It is a mystery.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Well, that's a sad ending. Fortunately, it's not the ending. We'll talk more with you later. Bye. And where'd Kalisa go? She out here? She over here? There's Udina. There's the Spectre office. We'll get to that in a second. Where did Kalisa go? Kalisa! I thought you were camping out. There she is.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
And I have answers.
Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die?
Hey now.
Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Hey.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Did Shepard just win Kalisa over with a pat on the shoulder and a...
We haven't always seen eye to eye.
We've always
But I'm
gotten
glad
along!
you're on our side.
You and I have always been friendly! I have taken nothing but Paragon options with you every step of the way. What do you mean you haven't seen eye to eye? This is the Spectre training area, where you can buy stuff and do special Spectre missions, that sort of thing.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Oh!
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Zodiac 5000 with the follow. Thank you so much, Zodiac. Alright, what if we go to this Spectre terminal? Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. Terminal offers secure information access, restricted to operatives currently on active duty with Spectre. That's me. Quarian Pilgrim Jen Valen Narnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. He purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts. Interesting. On Ilium, another pilgrim was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. His pilgrimage was recalled. The Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to war with the Geth. That's bad. That's not a thing that we want. That is not a thing that we want. And here are all of the Spectre requisitions guns that you can have. They are super fancy, but also very expensive. Hi, Counselor Udina.
Commander, Counselor
Is
Udina
this
said
secretary?
you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Oh, that's convenient.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
If this all goes to plan.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Well.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Digging. I see what you did there, Liara. Because you're an archaeologist and you're digging.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Yes, they are.
We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
Now, we could just, rub this in the Turian counselor's face to be a jackass about things, but we'll just say I don't see how that helps me to be slightly less of a jackass about things.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
That's why you
If it
came
gets
here,
you what
Shepard.
you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Hey, that's neat.
And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
So yeah, the narrative of the game required Udina to be the counselor and Anderson to be the one fighting on Earth. So the fact that we chose Anderson on the council gently moved aside and explained with a note in the codex and some dialogue if you go digging. But hey, it's a reasonable enough plotline. Do you have anything else to say for yourself, Udina?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what?
Yeah, that's a thing that we did.
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. Got it.
Institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Yeah, I mean, Udina's basically right here. The thing, it was never a binary, it was never absolute black and white, even back in Mass Effect 1. Udina has always been an asshole, and at times he's been, bordering on a human supremacist, but he's not always wrong, and, right here, Udina's just fucking right about shit. So, at this stage of the game, the narrative is hey, maybe Udina's not that bad a guy. Maybe he's totally on our side. Maybe everything's gonna wind up fine. Everything's gonna wind up fine.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Boggsy, clearly what you have to do is get Spock to fetch you the hummus. Spock can do that. She's smart, right?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Yeah, well, get it done, buddy.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Well, that's a shame. Let's leave now.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Oh, hey James. How long have you been here?
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
James is basically saying that the entire Presidium resides in the Uncanny Valley, which, I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
All right, let's go back to the Normandy. I think there will be some plot. And then, yes, here comes some plot. We're here in the forest of miserable dreams. Hey, look, it's that one kid. We saw tens of thousands of people die and have killed thousands ourselves, but we're obsessed over this one kid. Hey, look, it's that one kid. He's over there now. Come here, little kid. I can save you, maybe. Oh, red light of death. No, don't run away from the red light. Come back to me. Little, tiny child who vanished. Where did you go, tiny child? Come back. There you are. Come back to me, tiny child. You're all right now. I have slowly jogged in your general direction. And I will stone-facedly reach out to you. And you will catch fire, and that will be bad. Oh no. Oh, the tiny child has burned.